Hi, I'm Naomi.
Hi, I'm McKenna.
And together we are Lifesavers.
This time last year, my daughter gave birth to my beautiful granddaughter. About 3 weeks later, my nephew's wife gave birth to another beautiful baby girl. And they both adjusted. They seemed to adjust to motherhood in a very positive way.
We ended up doing like our baby classes together, so for breastfeeding and just kind of getting ready for like having the baby.
I mean, the pictures that were out there, they're everywhere, you know. Every time they did something new, you know, they needed to share it, and it's been great. It's been wonderful to see these pictures. But they've both ended up experiencing changes, obviously, in their life.
About 8 months in is when I kind of noticed that things weren't seeming very right, just especially with not only my relationship with Adeline, but my relationship with like my husband and the rest of my family too.
She came to me and she was very concerned about how she was feeling. And I was so grateful. I mean, obviously I was very concerned about what she was telling me and how she was feeling. But in the same sense, I was very grateful that she felt that she could open up to me and share that with me. And it was a good thing, you know. I encouraged her to go and see her primary care physician, which she did, and she received the care that she needed. But unfortunately, with my nephew's wife, she didn't reach out. She didn't communicate with people and how she was feeling internally, and obviously was struggling with many issues that none of us knew about. And when her daughter was about 9 months old, that's when she unfortunately took her own life.
So when I sat here and I thought about, well, how could she, you know, leave her child behind? Like, what could be so bad? It was hard for me to think that, you know, like there's people out there that like they just can't handle the emotions and like they don't know why they feel the way that they do feel. And I think that's why I want to get the point across that, you know, you don't want to leave your child behind, and because situations are so bad, like that's when you realize, like, you know, that you need to get help and you need to have somebody, you know, to understand what you're going through. And so I think that was like the difference between us, is that like she didn't realize what was happening and why it was happening. And so she wasn't able to get the help when she needed it.
I'm here to tell my story, to tell our family story, because I don't want this to happen to anyone else. I want there to be changes in how we care for patients. We still have the stigma about seeking care for mental health issues, and that stigma needs to go away. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a good thing to receive care. To be a lifesaver, you need to recognize when you are not feeling right and seek help for yourself, because then you're going to save your own life. In addition, if you recognize and see people around you that are having issues, are they getting angry? Are they just kind of withdrawn? Whatever. I mean, there's a lot of signs that are out there that you can watch for. It's just they're just not being themselves. You can be a lifesaver by intervening with that person, getting them the help that they need, talking to them, getting them to open up so they don't bottle it up inside of them.
To be a lifesaver, just know that it's okay, that there's so much help out there. There's so many people that want to listen to you and they want to help you. They want to help you get through these times. And believe it or not, it does get better. It really does. And the outcome is completely worth it. So if you need the help, just get the help.